Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.4, and this is episode number 115. Happy last Friday before Christmas. So in this episode, we are going to do some electrical work. Starting with this, maybe some of this. Possibly this, and these. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. So first things first, we need to get the new solar bank in. Yep, that's about right. Alright, now we can take the wire tool. That to that, and let's see, it's got nothing in it. That's got one, and it's got one. So what we're gonna do is a little bit of a roulette, I guess. Best, second best, third best, fourth best, and these will be the extras. Alright, so this will get that one. And because the quality on these is lower than those, we're just going to double up. Actually, we'll put that one there and that one there. It kind of balances it out, I guess. I'm making this up as I go along, so... Anyway, and it's starting to rain. Okay, great. So now, okay, so we need a switch. And so you got space there, there, and there. Great. Okay, so we'll do one there, not there. What? Ah, come on. And apparently I can't pick that up. Ah, damn it. Let's see, how am I going to do this? You know, it could be an issue with land claim block. Doesn't sound right. Should be within the spirits of its influence. So I've been able to pick these up before, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, it could very well be the case. In any case. Well, shit. That sucks. Anywho, so we got a switch there. So let's run our wiring. To there. Ooh, just got it. There. Oh crap, this one's gonna be a little more involved. Okay, not too big of a deal, but still a little more involved. Alright. Okay, that one's already hooked up, that one's already hooked up. That's the one that's not. Okay. Oh, so I guess you can link battery banks together now, huh? That's good to know. Alright, so now to test to make sure they work, we'll have to turn the batteries on, I guess. This is the test for continuity, so... is going to be irritating as hell. Alright, so green light, green light, green light, green light. So we are all powered up there. So now you can go that there, that to that, and we'll go clockwise. Alright, so the motion sensors are lit up. We know that there's continuity, you know, there's the power is flowing all the way through, so what we can do is just shut off those obnoxious humming. I think it's just the solar panels. Might be the batteries, but I don't think the battery banks do it as loud. Yeah, that's going to be even more annoying. But I do need the power. I guess I'll just cope. Anyway, so we got power running to those. Let's set up field of vision on these. So try to aim it for, well, see, the blue spear should be the detection range. I think we'll just set it for right there. See where the red dot is? It's kind of like right there in the middle of that square, kind of like in the middle. We'll just set it for that. And this is a little harder to see, but let's see. I think it was that block there. About right there. Close enough, and I can always readjust it. Okay, so with that part done, and you can see the cone, as long as you have the wire tool out, you can see the cone of vision for the motion detector. So that's good for now. We can put these away. I need those. Okay, so the next stage is running from there to in here. And I need to temporarily do this. And the reason why the light didn't turn green is because the motion detector is set to detect enemies and zombies. But if it detects those, it lets power through. It's a gate. So basically, if it meets this certain condition, then it opens up. In this case, if it sees a zombie, it allows electricity through. But until then, it's turned off. So because there's no zombies in here, that light stays off. But when it does, the light turns on, and that's when we get to the next phase of this, which is juice from here to there, there, to there, there, to there. And to there. Now, the reason why I'm standing still in one spot is because I can still reach that and still reach that, because otherwise if I went from here and then walked all the way over here, it might kill the cable. It might be too long, so you can kind of span it a little bit better like that. So now, technically speaking, oh boy, sounds like we got company. Indeed we do. Nope. That was a mess. Damn. Well, at least they're all dead. Anywho, this side over here is actually live wired. Those will shock if a zombie comes through there. So, don't go in there, Silverblade. You're going to get electrocuted. Alright. You can do... Now, this is going to be a little tricky, but let's see. We might be able to manage this. So let's get the switch in place. Power hooked up to it. Okay, so now we'll get the posts in. And then we'll connect. There we go. It's being persnickety right now. There. Okay, now all these. I could take these up now. I probably should have put the switch up higher, but whatevs. Alright, let me get that stuff out of your face. This is going to be a bit delicate, I'm thinking. There we go. Alright, so these have juice now. And I gotta be extra careful on this. So that one's over there. Alright, that one's got power. Okay. Now I can kind of see them a little more directly. There we go. Alright, so now we can close these down. Alright, so that's another side that's now electrified. So any zombies come up through there, zap zap. Okay, so close these. We'll leave those over there open for now. Alright, so I gotta get posts in place over here. I also, well, let's get the switch in. Did I do it the same height over here? I bet you it's not the right height, but yeah, it's 2 blocks up there, and over here it's probably like 3 blocks up over here. Yeah, so that one is a little lower, but I'm not gonna obsess over it right now. We'll do it properly here. Okay, so it was pretty dang simple. Oops. Okay, alright, we need that open. So we'll try to creep up on the side here to get that first one. We gotta connect it from the power side first. At least that's usually how it goes. Or I had been at one point. And this is so much easier than having to go, you know, click on it, go up, above, down, click. So much easier this way. Okay, so that's lined up right. Come on. There we go. And last one. Okay. So now, come inside here and shut those doors. And there's more electronics that I want to throw in on here, particularly lights. And I thought I had more electric fences, but I guess I'm all out of the fence. Alright, so, but this is powered now. Switch is in the up position. So I need 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more electric fences. I think I can make 8 more. Unless I ran out of... I think I ran out of electronic components. Or electrical parts, or whatever it was called. But... we got 3 out of 4 sides powered up and ready to go. So... that's 3 kill shoots with the taser base. Not bad so far. Let's see, what do we need? Forged iron electrical parts. Yeah. So it's the electrical parts that I'm short on. I could show you this. Whoop. Okay. So as you can see, the battery has been taking a bit of a drain. So it's 4323 and dropping. And this is what its maximum should be. So now if I turn on the solar panel, you see the power is going up and going up quite quickly actually, which is good. So during the day it'll top off the batteries, at night it'll drain because I'm going to be setting it, well it'll drain at night anyways because the solar panels aren't charging. But that's the beauty of it, is if you look here, actually right here, power 10 watts, and I think that's counting, so why is it 10? This must be double connected to something. 5, yeah, something's double connected here somewhere. So it's supposed to come from here down to the switch, and these sensors take 5 watts each, which is when the base is the way it should be. The motion sensors will only draw 5 watts. When zombies come and it triggers the motion sensor, then it will amp up the need for power. Otherwise, if you don't do it with a motion sensor, it's just a continuous draw on the power. Could be 100 or 200 watts, whatever it may be. This way it's efficient in terms of power. You can run other things like lights and all that. But like I only have lights on at night, and that's why I want the timed relay, so that when you plug it in at 2100 it turns the lights on, and at 4 o'clock in the morning turns the lights off. So it's doing that and not wasting energy during the day. So, but for some reason one of these things was drawing 10 watts. It might be because it was charging the battery. That's probably what it was. Yeah, and it's back down to 5 watts. Make sure it's the right one. And this isn't drawing anything because it's not on. See, now it is because it's charging the battery. Okay, I'm getting it. So for right now, it's drawing 10 watts because it requires 10 watts to fully charge these batteries that have been slowly been trickling as we've been adding switches and electric posts and all that. And as you can see, based on the batteries, you're going to get a certain amount of output. The better the battery, better the output. This solar panel here, which is the best one, 25 watts, 24 watts, 39 watts, but that's because we got 2 cells there. Okay, so now the batteries are not drawing because they're charged 10 watts. Okay, it hasn't fully charged yet. Getting there. So watch this for a sec. Power 0. Right now that's... Alright, now it's back down to 5 watts. So the only draw right now is the motion detectors. When zombies come and trigger the motion detectors, then the power will go from 5 watts to whatever is required to power all the electrical fences that will be turned on when the trigger is turned on. You'll add power also if you put in a siren or lights that are set to motion sensors out here, which I will have because I like to have a visual representation, sometimes the audio as well. So like if I'm away from the base and I hear a siren, I'll know that the base is seeing some action. But for the lights, like if I'm down inside the base here and all of a sudden the zombies are here, which way, which way, which way? Well, if I have a light, say over here or here or here or here, set to the motion sensor trigger, then I'll know which direction to head out the door with the sniper to blow heads off. So it's an indicator. And I would also put a light like out here, like in the center on each side, so I know where they're at. Now I also got 4 other motion sensors, and I'm thinking like maybe I need 4 more, but to set it so it's overlooking this patch here and maybe this patch here, maybe slightly overlapping, so it'll set off lights, and also to trigger any zombies that fall in the trench that'll be put down in here. I'll have to see how that goes, but for now we're just gonna go with excuse me. For now we're just gonna go with these static defenses until I can get everything else rigged up and all the parts in order. Because right now I still need what was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 here. I need 8 more, and I need to go hunting for lights, I think. So that might be what we do next week. Anyway, I gotta get the power off up there because it's gonna drive. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to learn to live with it because it's gonna have to be on day and night to protect from zombies. Now, in my old base, or the one I did in my off-camera game, they're up higher, so the sound isn't nearly as annoying. You might be able to put them up even higher than that to try to distance yourself from the sound. I wish there was a way to turn it down because I've never heard sound from a solar panel. I have heard buzzing from batteries, but it's not like all day long they're buzzing. You know, it's usually because someone dropped a wrench across the terminals. that's bad. But yeah, that's just too damn loud for something that should be dead silent. But one nice thing is, oh, the power's cut. Motion sensors are dead. But it also makes it so I can cut the power if I have to do cleanup in here. Which reminds me, I got some zombies to clean, and this is the Friday episode, so we're going to go a little long. You'll live. Trust me. The zombies didn't, but you will. You'll live. And this is the point where I wish I had spotlights. But then again, the spotlights have not been very good since Alpha 14. Yeah, Alpha 14 was the last time that spotlights were worth a damn. Now they're underpowered as fart. Alright, so let's see, anything else? Wait, did I just see one? No. Okay, so everything else is up on the base. Excellent. Alright, so now we have a base that's powered up on 3 sides. Still need to get more electric fence posts. I can make them. I just need the electric parts, and I need 8 of them, which I'm probably not going to remember for the next week's episodes. I'll get it figured out. It's not too hard to calculate. Get up there. But we're a lot closer to getting this base done. Not finished, but done. For at least, I should say operational is what I should be saying. Anyway, let's get this stuff put away. Keep that for the moment. Definitely getting tired. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been doing this since 2, something like that. Gotta put that in there. I have okay. Edibles. Yuck, yuck, and yuck. It's an odd stack. Oh, it's because it's 2 different seeds. Duh. I'm such a tard right now. Such a tard. And I'm freezing, which is fine because I need to double up these coats. There we go. And I think that's it for this week, guys. This away while I can remember it. Excellent. Alright. So it's humming. My brain is going to go into full-on tinnitus mode. But we got the base mostly mostly finished. Hopefully we can get this thing done next week, and I hope you'll join me for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below, and until next time, see you later. Twitch. Nah.